Have you ever picked up a steak at the grocery store, looked at the price, and quietly put it back down like it had personally disrespected your bank account? That happened right in front of me. My wife and I were shopping, walking toward the steak section, and I watched people pick up meat, look at the price, pause, and put it back. And I thought, this is the moment we need to talk about, because people are trying to eat better. They're trying to cut sugar. They're trying to avoid ultra-processed foods. They're trying low-carb, keto, or carnivore. And then the grocery aisle says, congratulations on your health journey. That'll be $47.83. Now, and before we begin, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Dr. Tony Hampton, a board-certified obesity doctor with a master's in nutrition and functional medicine. And today, I want you to eat in a metabolically healthy way without needing a celebrity chef, a trust fund, or a secret handshake with the butcher. Because here's the first wow moment. USDA data recently showed wholesale beef prices were up nearly 20% higher than the year before. Retail beef and veal prices were also up 12%. So no, you're not imagining it. Your ribeye did not suddenly become designer meat. The cow did not go to Harvard. Beef really has become more expensive. But here's the good news. A healthy low-carb diet does not begin and end with ribeye. Ribeye is wonderful. A properly cooked ribeye with butter and salt. That's not dinner. That's a spiritual event. But if social media has convinced you that eating carnivore means eating steak every night, we need to rescue your wallet before it files for emotional distress. Because some of the most affordable animal foods are also some of the most nutrient dense. Ground beef, eggs, chicken thighs, pork shoulder, sardines, canned salmon, beef liver. Yes, I said liver. And please don't leave. We're going to survive this conversation together. Here's the second wow moment. When you stop asking what looks impressive on a plate and start asking what gives me the most nutrition per dollar, the grocery store changes. Suddenly, pork shoulder becomes a superstar. Chicken thighs become royalty. Eggs become little protein grenades. And sardines become the tiny canned heroes nobody invited to the party. But somehow they brought the best nutrients. Now, let's talk real strategy. Steak is expensive partly because it's popular, tender, and easy. But tough cuts are often cheaper because they require time. That's not a problem. That's an opportunity. A chuck roast may not be glamorous sitting in a package, but after several hours in a slow cooker, that thing goes from budget meat to why is everybody suddenly asking for seconds? Same with pork shoulder. You season it, slow cook it, shred it, and suddenly you have pulled pork, carnitas, breakfast bowls, lettuce wraps, soups, and leftovers. In my home, leftovers are not punishment. Leftovers are a financial strategy. Cook once, eat 3 or 4 times. That's not being cheap. That is being wise. Because if you cook a roast on Sunday, that roast can become dinner, then breakfast with eggs, then a soup, then a bowl with cabbage or cauliflower rice. Then one final clean out the fridge masterpiece that nobody can ever exactly recreate. That's home cooking jazz. Now here's another wow moment. Beef liver is often dramatically cheaper than steak. But from a nutrient density standpoint, it may embarrass the steak. 1 ounce of beef liver can provide massive amounts of vitamin B12 and vitamin A, along with iron, copper, and folate. Meanwhile, many people just walk past it, then buy an expensive multivitamin that smells like a science experiment. I'm not saying everyone has to eat liver. But I am saying that we should respect the fact that the least glamorous foods are sometimes the most powerful. Our ancestors understood this. They used the whole animal. They made broth from bones. They cooked tough cuts slowly. They stretched food. They didn't throw away nutrition because it wasn't photogenic enough for Instagram. Modern society somehow convinced us that the healthy diet is the expensive diet. But historically, many traditional diets were built around thrift, wisdom, and using what was available. That's a lesson worth bringing back. Now, let me give you a practical grocery hierarchy. If your budget is tight, start here. Number 1, eggs. Eggs are versatile, low carb, rich in nutrients, and easy to turn into meals. Scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, omelets, egg salad, eggs mixed with ground beef, Eggs are basically the tuck tape of metabolic health. Number 2, ground beef, especially higher fat ground beef. Why? Because fat improves satiety. You feel fuller longer. And when you feel fuller longer, you usually snack less. That matters because the snack aisle is where budgets and blood sugars go to get mugged. Number 3, chicken thighs. They are usually cheaper than chicken breasts, more flavorful, and more satisfying. Chicken breast often needs motivation, therapy, and 3 sauces to taste exciting. Chicken thighs show up ready to work. Number 4, pork shoulder. This may be one of the best budget meats in the store. It's cheap, flavorful, fatty, and perfect for meal prep. Throw it in a slow cooker and let time do what money cannot. Number 5, canned fish, tuna, sardines, salmon. These are shelf-stable, high-protein, and nutrient-rich. Sardines especially bring omega-3 fats, vitamin D, calcium, and B12. That tiny can is basically a multivitamin with fins. Now, if you're more keto than carnivore, use low-carb stretchers, cabbage, frozen spinach, broccoli, cauliflower rice, lettuce wraps, pickles. These foods help you add volume without adding a blood sugar roller coaster. And remember, soups and stews are your friend. A small amount of meat can become a huge pot of food when you add broth, seasonings, low-carb vegetables, and thyme. That's how families survived long before meal delivery apps charged $19 for a salad and emotional damage. Now let's talk about another hidden budget killer, ultra-processed food. People often say healthy eating is too expensive. And sometimes, yes, whole foods can feel expensive. But ultra-processed foods are expensive in a different way. They are engineered to make you eat more. They don't just take your money. They stimulate your appetite. They hijack cravings. They whisper from the pantry at 10:47 p.m. You know you want me. Nobody has ever said that about plain boiled eggs. That's why protein-rich whole foods can sometimes lower your total food costs. Not because every item is cheap, but because you stop buying all the extras. The chips, the cookies, the sweet drinks, the bars, the dessert, the just-in-case snacks, the emergency crackers, and the cereal that pretend to be heart healthy, while basically being dessert in a cardboard costume. Now I want to pause here and say something important. If you cannot afford grass-fed steak, organic everything, or wild-caught whatever, you have not failed. Please hear me. You have not failed. Metabolic health is not reserved for wealthy people. You can make progress with basic foods. You can reduce sugar. You can increase protein. You can cook at home. You can use leftovers. You can buy frozen. You can buy canned. You can buy marked down meat and freeze it. You can compare price per pound. You can shop sales instead of shopping craving. You can build a healthier body with simple food. And in many cases, simple food may be exactly what your body has been asking for. So here's your challenge. The next time you go to the store, don't just ask, what do I feel like eating? Ask instead, what gives me the most protein, nutrition, and satiety per dollar? That one question can change your grocery cart. And your grocery cart can change your health. Because healing does not require a ribeye every night. Sometimes healing starts with ground beef, eggs, sardines, chicken thighs, pork shoulder, and a freezer bag full of leftovers. And yes, maybe a little liver if you're brave enough. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone trying to eat healthier without going broke. And comment below, what is your best budget-friendly, low-carb, keto, or carnivore meal? Because somebody reading your comment may need that ideal this week. And remember, you don't need luxury food to build a healthier life. You need strategy, you need consistency, and sometimes you need to stop letting Instagram grocery carts make you feel poor. Your health journey can start right where you are, with the budget you have, and the wisdom to make every dollar count.